Hello, my friends. Welcome to Lean and Clean with Fitness Chef Christine. I am Christine, your host, and today I want to talk to you about perseverance. So, about a year ago, I decided that I wanted to sell more online. So, I have a Shopify store and couldn't figure out exactly how to get traffic there. And when I was researching it, I came up with this thing called Amazon Influencer showed up and talking about how much money you could make as an Amazon influencer. So it works like this. You make a video about a product and Amazon will put it on the bottom of their product. So when you see reviews, it's on the bottom. And if somebody watches your video and then purchases the item, you make a good amount of money. Unlike when you share your affiliate link, you make a little bit of money. So maybe you make like $1 on an affiliate link and you make $5 on a video link. So I thought, well, this is a great passive income opportunity. I like making the videos, have fun with it, whatever. So you have to upload 3 videos in order to be able to join. And then there is a review process and you only have 3 tries. I took a small class on how to do it, felt pretty confident. I uploaded the first 3, got rejected. Excuse me. Got rejected. So I was like, okay. So I researched a little bit more what to do, and I bought another class to figure it out. This woman guarantees that you're going to get in. I did what she said. I followed the program, and guess what? Reject again. So I went back and I said to the lady, this is what happened. These were the 3 videos, and she was nasty. So I was like, well, maybe it's just meant to be. I'm going to do 3 more videos, and if it doesn't work out, okay, that's my sign. So I did the 3 videos, and I waited and I waited and I waited, and about 2 weeks later, I logged on and it said rejected. And I thought, well, that's really depressing. I spent all this money taking these classes and all this time. But then I went to ChatGPT and I put in affiliate programs, and Walmart came up and Target came up. I'm not a huge fan of Target. So I don't love shopping in Walmart, but I like the online Walmart. So I applied to be a Walmart creator and I got in both with video and online store. So I took products that I already had and loved that I got from Walmart and I added them to my store. So part of that was water fitness items, athleisure wear. I had purchased a bunch of toys for my grandkids. They're in my store. Kids' clothes, everything that I purchased that I love, I put in these stores. But whether it's Amazon or Walmart or anywhere, TikTok, because I had got rejected from Amazon, I went ahead and did the Walmart and I did TikTok. I took a TikTok class from a local woman, so it was one-on-one. I could see what she was doing, much easier. Well, just about as time I started picking up from TikTok, I had been posting my links for Amazon, Walmart, and TikTok to Pinterest. Because if you know anything about this, YouTube is a search engine model. TikTok is turning into a search engine model, whereas Facebook and Instagram are still all about your followers. So you need something to bridge that gap, and that's what Pinterest does. In the meantime, I also found Flip. Now, Flip will pay you for views and for reviews, whether they're greatly done or not greatly done, and there's no violation. So you can get a violation on TikTok and on Amazon if you say something about weight loss, if you say they consider it a claim, like if you said, I really love this, it worked great, that's a claim, you can't say those things. So there's a lot of rules around this stuff that I was not aware of in the beginning. So make a long story short, I kept posting away, posting and posting and posting. I was very consistent about posting. I'm still very consistent about posting. Even though I didn't get in the full program, I figured, well, $1 is still better than nothing. And these are products that I love and can recommend. Like I said, a lot of them are water fitness things. So the water weights, the noodles that I use, the equipment, the clothes that I wear. I always wear colorful koala leggings because I really love that brand. They're soft, they have pockets, they don't gap up when you jump in the water, good amount of compression, all the important things. So why am I telling you all this? What does this have to do with health? Well, if you read my newsletter, it has everything to do with health because both require consistency, right? I mean, we didn't get unhealthy overnight, and we're not going to get healthy overnight. You've got to put in the work over and over and over again, even when you don't see the results, especially when you don't see the results. You have to believe that long term, this is going to be better for you than not doing it. So, for the longest time, my scale stayed stagnant. Like it just didn't ever move. And I was moving and grooving, teaching classes, doing Pilates, doing strength training, like you name it, I've been busy. And then my legs went off funky and I started packing on some pounds because I couldn't move as much. And then I went carnivore and I just stuck to it day after day after day. And I just didn't even look at the scale, just kept trucking along, trucking along. And slowly, as my legs felt better, I was able to incorporate more exercise. I'm still mighty careful. Still have to wear the compression socks every once in a while. I still use a vibration plate to keep my legs circulation working. In fact, at 3 o'clock this morning, I was out there standing on that vibration plate trying to get my circulation better because laying down does something to me. I don't know what it is. It makes my leg completely numb, or they tingle, or they jolt, or they cramp up. It's just an ongoing process. So the thing is that it is with consistency that I see the change in my circulation. It is with consistency that I see the changes in my body. And some of them I don't love. This, not so much. But when you lose weight, you don't have a choice where it's coming off, right? Like you wish it could just target just your belly, but that's not how it works. It's kind of overall. So you just keep chipping away at the ice block. Just keep working on it, keep working on it. And eventually you're going to see the results. And I always say this, but we are working on our 90-year-old self, right? We're not in the business of getting skinny, skinny. We're in the business of getting healthy, healthy. So I want you to keep focused that it's about consistency. It's about those day-to-day things that we're doing that yield results down the road. It's not results of today. And if you keep a watch on what's making your insulin going up and down, and you keep a watch on how much water you're intaking, how much movement you're getting, over time, your body will change. And I've had clients and people say, I don't see any change, nothing. I'm doing all this work and nothing's changing. But when you really think of it, if you're putting in all that work, how is it possible that nothing is changing? If you went from a sedentary lifestyle and now you're moving and grooving, how is it possible that nothing is changing? It's not. Something on the inside is changing. That our mindset has to catch up with what's happening inside. So maybe your energy level is better. Maybe your clothes are fitting better. Maybe you're more confident. And that stupid little thing that you stand on isn't telling you exactly what's going on. But you just keep going because with consistency comes that change. And that's what this happened with me with Amazon. For a year, I posted anyway, even though I didn't see results, even though they rejected me. I just posted and posted and posted and posted. And one day I logged on recently to upload a video. I actually made the video for TikTok, but a lot of my friends aren't on TikTok and they wanted to purchase the product that I was talking about. And it's an Amazon product. And I went and I could upload my videos to my Amazon store, but they wouldn't be put underneath the other Amazon products. So like if you are looking for colorful koala leggings, you would not see my video for which I would get paid. You would see it if you went to my specific store, but I wanted it to be under the video because that's how I get paid more. Well, lo and behold, I went to post the video and I see this big congratulations banner. I was like, what's happening? And I read it. It said, you have been accepted into the influencer program after the 3 and final rejection. I don't know what happened. All I can say is that I think I was rewarded for consistency, because every single day I was posting about their products. And who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want someone who's working and working and working with very little results, very little reward? That's a person that you want working for you, right? Because you know they're reliable and they're doing the work. Now, I did get paid some from the associate links, but I didn't get paid as an influencer, which is a much higher paycheck. So I could have just said, this isn't worth it. This isn't working. But instead, my mindset was, well, I'm getting better and better at this. You know, I'm putting in the reps, starting to see some results. My TikTok numbers were getting better and better in sales. My Walmart numbers were getting better and better in sales. And I think, Amazon had access to my social media. And so they probably saw that I was growing, and that I was posting about Walmart, and I was posting about TikTok. And maybe they decided that, well, let's give her a shot. I don't know how it happened. And it's all AI driven, so I probably never get an answer. But I will say I was super excited. Just like I get excited when I see my health markers improve. When I go to the doctor and they say, you are within the great range, your blood pressure looks great, all this stuff. Now, I don't put a great stock in those markers, but everybody who said, oh my gosh, your cholesterol's gonna go through the roof, all the naysayers, none of that happened. None of it. My size keeps going down. I feel healthy. I feel better. My legs are getting better. All positive signs. They're not 100% better, but they're better than they were. Why do I tell you all this? I'm going to get to the point, I promise. There is a big payoff if you can just keep going. Your breakthrough is coming. It's coming. Don't quit too soon. Don't quit too soon. I've seen so many people walk away from their health journey because they think they need to try something different, when all they really needed to do was be consistent. Take the long, slow road. Those changes are lasting. They're not here today, gone tomorrow with the next fad diet. It works. It just have to give it lots of time. It's not a quick fix. It's a long-term fix. And if you need help, reach out. I don't coach anymore. I don't health coach anymore. I do women's studies coaching and women's leadership coaching. So it's a little bit different, but I sure am willing to help you for free. So if you're struggling, let me know. I will try to help you, and I'll connect you with some of the coaches that I have on their show, or find you, the help that you're looking for. But the thing is, don't overcomplicate it. You really don't actually need a coach, which is why I stopped coaching, because what I do now is so easy. I keep it high protein and healthy fats and lots of water and lots of movement. That's it. Very simple, but not easy to implement necessarily. But it's a journey. It doesn't have to happen all at once. So at any rate, I wish you lots of love, lots of success, no matter what you're dealing with. Give it to God, stick with it, and believe in yourself. All right, my love, have a great day. We'll talk soon.